In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Supabase Geoqueries with Postgis and storage upload. We're going to set up Postgis in your Supabase project, create a table that stores geographic locations along with a file reference, upload an image to storage, run a nearby search with a simple geoquery, add a resizable image URL, and then confirm everything in the table editor. Follow along on your dashboard and pause whenever you want to copy the code shown on screen. Start by opening the Supabase dashboard and heading to your projects. Choose the project you want to work in so we're editing the right database. On the left sidebar, open the SQL editor. This is where we'll run all the SQL snippets you'll see in this walkthrough. First, enable PostGIS. PostGIS is a PostgreSQL extension that adds spatial types and functions, which is what powers geoqueries like distance and containment. Paste the snippet that enables the extension into a new SQL query. You can pause the video to copy the code exactly. Once it's in, click Run. This step is usually a one-time setup per database. If it succeeds, you'll be able to use geometry or geography columns and functions such as stwithin and stdistance. Next, create a table that includes a location column and a file reference. The example you see defines an ID, some descriptive fields, a point column for location, and a text field that stores the path to a file in storage. The location is typically stored as a geography or geometry point using SRID 4326, which corresponds to WGS 84 latitude and longitude. You can pause now to copy the table creation code. When you're ready, click Run. You should get a confirmation that the table was created successfully. Now let's upload an image to Supabase storage. In the dashboard, open storage, create a bucket if you don't already have one, and decide whether it should be public or private based on your needs. Upload an image file and copy the object path. If the snippet shown inserts a sample row referencing your uploaded file, you can pause to copy that code, paste it into the SQL editor, and click Run to create a record that ties your file path to a location. If your bucket is private, remember you'll use signed URLs later. If it's public, you can use direct URLs. With data in place, run a basic geoquery to find nearby places. The example query uses a point defined by latitude and longitude, a search radius in meters, and stwithin to filter rows whose location is within that distance. It often orders by stdistance so the closest items appear first. Pause the video to copy the query and then click Run. You should see rows returned that are within the specified radius of your reference point. If you plan to run lots of spatial queries, consider adding a spatial index later for performance, but for now this confirms the setup works. Next, add the image URL, including optional resizing parameters. If your bucket is public, you can form a public URL to the object and append transformations like width, height, or quality using Supabase's image resizing service. If your bucket is private, you'll generate a signed URL instead, and you can still append resize parameters to that signed link. Pause to copy the URL building snippet you see on screen, then click Run to store or select the computed URL alongside your data. Finally, open the table editor from the sidebar and browse your tables. Check that your table exists, that your rows contain the correct location data, and that the file reference and image URL look good. You can verify the query results by rerunning the nearby search and making sure the returned rows match what you expect. That's it. You enabled PostGIS, created a location-aware table with a file reference, uploaded an image to storage, ran a nearby search with PostGIS, and generated a resizable image URL. If you need to share private images, use short-lived signed URLs. If you need faster search at scale, add a spatial index. And always keep your SRID consistent when storing and querying coordinates. Thanks for following along.